Hi again. Now I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot no lamp, a lamp that doesn't strike on a clip by Paky Sharpy. I've had a request from a fellow Facebook user who had a dozen of them who needed troubleshooting. So we're just going to take a look inside. So here we're at the back of the clip key. We have our input, the mains. Comes in through this wire, goes into the supply here. And this supply has two outputs. It has one all the way in the middle. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a blue and red wire going out. It's really hard to see when the fixture is plugged. But anyways, there's another output just here. These two wires, output 28 volt DC, which will be to power every electronics on it, the motors, sensors, everything like that. But if you look at those two wires, the red and the blue ones right here, that's gonna be 400 volts DC. That's gonna go into the igniter or ballast or igniter or whatever. So it's those two wires here. So as you can see on my voltmeter, we have almost 400 volts. So you need 400 volts from this supply to go all the way into this one, so it cranks it up to a couple thousand volts, I guess. Outputs it to the lamp so it gets power. The little connector you see at the bottom here, that's for control from the console when you give it a lamp on or lamp off command. It comes from that wire. That's what tells this part here to shut down or to power on. So you need those 400 volts here to get the lamp to strike. So first things first, if you don't have your full 400 volts here, what you need to do is power off the machine. You never do this with the power on. You unplug the power, because this thing could be shorted out and make it look like there's zero here. So you really need to lift this to measure the supply on its own without anything attached to it, because this thing could be shorted and bringing the voltage to ground, and the fuse doesn't blow. Nobody knows why, but still. So you unplug this. If you have your 400 volts here and you don't when you plug it in, then this thing is blown. If there's no 400 volts and you unplug it and you still have it and you still don't have it, that means this thing here is blown. So you need to do a little A and B testing, you know. So when it's plugged in, if it doesn't power on the lamp and you have your 400 volts, then this thing or the wire or the lamp might be defective. So it's all a matter of having everything powered properly. So this one here gets the mains in from here, sends out 400 volts from the connector that's in the back here, and 28 volts from here for everything that's electronics, motor, sensors. So first thing is to test this one on its own. You know, you unplug everything that's on the outputs, even the other one in the back if you want to make sure, and you measure your outputs. You need 400 volts, 28 volts at the end. You need 400 volts here to output at the lamp. Never put your test probes here, because you never know what a couple thousand volts will do to your voltmeter or your health. So always wear protective glasses. before putting power on, after you replace parts, always make sure to close the covers, so everything is, if something goes wrong, you won't get parts flying everywhere. So that's a little tutorial, quick things you can check at first. So post your comments, let me know if you liked it, if you need any more information. So don't forget, on and off lamp from this cable here. So thanks for watching, post your comments, thanks.